It's the other one that interests me. Susie Driscoll. Find out anything you can about it.
Susie! What the hell?
Susie? That who you're looking for?
No, I think I got the wrong address.
I don't think so. Now, what's your association with Donna Mason?
Oh, please, somebody help me. Ow.
Hope you don't behave like that in front of your sister-in-law, after all she's done for you. Oh, I hope the court doesn't get to hear about this little episode. They might not think you're a fit mother. And of course, there are lots of things that I'd be only too willing to tell the court. So clean this up!
I intend to.
You stupid little slut. I warned you, Latham. I warned you! Try that again and I'll will you?
No! Let me stop!
Oh. God damn you, Latham! You made me lose my temper!
This is Judy Bryant, Inspector. She's done time for drug trafficking, prostitution, assault and theft,
I was clear to that one.
assaulting a police officer.
And you've managed to escape more than once, haven't you, Bryant?
Yeah, but I'm out this time legally.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't use that term too loosely if I was you. Sit down. Tell me how you're managing to make a living now that you're legally on the outside.
You haven't been doing your homework, Inspector.
Yeah, well, I've heard that you've been working the streets, dealing in drugs.
You've worked all of that out because I was at Donna Mason's, right?
Well, what's your connection with her?
There's no connection. I was just there on business.
Drug business?
You know me better than that.
Yeah. Judy Bryant served a 2-year sentence at Wentworth Detention Centre for possession of marijuana.
Yes, and you know why, so don't give me that bull. It's all there in the report.
Well, I'll rephrase the question then. What's your connection with Donna Mason?
There is no connection. I don't even know her. I was just there because I was looking for a kid called Susie Driscoll.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one.
Are you looking for her too?
Yes, we are, Miss Bryant. And perhaps you can help us.
If I knew where she was, I wouldn't be out looking for her, would I? All right. I was trying to find Susie to take her back to my place. I run a halfway house for Wentworth.
Yeah, I know. 32 Worthington Street. It's on our surveillance list.
Yeah, I'll bet it is. Listen, what do you want her for?
Well, let's just say she could be useful to us. Now, you can go now, Bryant. But you see Susie Driscoll and you let me know straight away, all right?
Bloody Latham, she's nothing but a troublemaker. Can't be trusted to do a damn thing. That's why she hasn't got a friend in the world. All right, what's your excuse this time, Latham?
God. What have you done to her? I told you. She got out of control. But she attacked me. Get the sister as soon as possible.
Oh, help me get her up. I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson, but I'm afraid we've got trouble. Chrissy Latham's attacked one of the officers.
Who?
Joan Ferguson.
Oh, no. Is Miss Ferguson all right?
She's got a bump in her head. Apart from that, she's fine.
Well, Latham's really done it this time. Did anyone witness what happened?
No. Look, I think you should see Latham before you form any opinion. She's in the infirmary.
The infirmary?
Yes. She's been very badly beaten.
Hey, why the frown? You decided a decent day's work doesn't suit you after all.
I was wondering who gets into the cells while we're all safely occupied. Ours is a mess.
What do you mean?
Well, looks like there's been a brawl in there or a party or something.
Could be either. You asked your little cellmate.
Yeah, what if I could find her?
Well, well. Looks like our little Miss Latham has had another one of her tantrums and ended up in the pound. Do you want one of the girls to give you a hand clean up that mess?
No, it's all right. I'll do it myself. I know everything goes.
Yeah, I'll do it before the freak sees it. And what's wrong with you, as if I didn't know?
I feel so sick. I need some help.
And whose fault's that?
And I don't need a bloody lecture. I just need something, please.
Hey, anyone help? We need help here in Mason's cell. Not that I like your chances. The screws are not going to be too sympathetic. But then again, maybe this time you could be lucky. What's going on? The new kid's not too good. What's the matter, Mason? She's in for prostitution. And the obvious? I think the obvious is giving her trouble.
You're the girl that Susie got mixed up with, aren't you?
That's right, Susie's friend.
A doctor or someone or not.
You stay with her, Bea. I'll get Sister Franklin.
Oh my God. Oh.
We won't keep you long, Latham. We just want to find out what happened this afternoon.
I bloody well tell you and all. Ferguson tried to kill me.
We're only interested in the facts.
And the fact is that you attempted to strike an officer.
Look, you lot, you don't know what she's like. She went too far. I just couldn't stand it anymore.
Well, surely you couldn't expect to get away with it.
I didn't expect nothing. I never even planned it. When she hit the door, I thought I'd wiped her out. I wish I had.
So you do admit to hitting her. What happened then?
See for yourself.
Did you try to defend yourself?
You've got to be kidding. What chance did I have against her? What are you going to do about it, Mrs. Davidson?
Nothing until I find out the truth.
Fat chance you got of that with her.
Oh, now, come on. Your record isn't glowing with honesty.
You just got to look at me to see what happened.
We'll need to talk to you again after I've had Officer Ferguson's report.
You're not going to let her get away with this.
Talk to you later.
She's bloody well going to suffer for what she's done to me. And if you don't do nothing about it, I will.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's the most disgusting thing I've had to deal with in this place, and I shall do everything in my power to get to the bottom of it. Thank you. I see what you meant about checking on Latham's condition before making any judgments. Does Joan Ferguson really expect us to believe it was self-defense?
Well, I doubt that she had to go to those lengths to get Latham under control.
Of course she didn't. I'll have to ring Mr. Douglas straight away. I want you to hear that story of Latham's.
Right, now what are we going to do about Joan? Are we going to leave her on duty?
For the time being, but keep a very close eye on her, will you?
Oh, yes, I will.
Judy, is there anything wrong?
I think I've blown everything.
What do you mean?
I just had the 3rd degree from the cops.
Why? You're not in trouble, are you?
No, but I think Susie Driscoll is. I went over to Donna Mason's flat to see if I could find her.
How do you know where she is? I mean, I've only just found out the address myself.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got the address anyway. When I got there, the police were there. They must have thought I was involved in Donna's drug racket or something. They dragged me into the police station and questioned me. When I told them I was only looking for Susie Driscoll, they said they were too. And I gotta get to her and find her. You know what Inspector Grace is like?
Judy, look, please understand me. I am not interfering. But if you want my advice...
I want your help. Please. Couldn't you go to Donna and ask her where Susie is? Then maybe I can get to her first. I mean, they're going to throw the book at her.
All right. I'll see what I can arrange. Now, you go back to the house and see if Susie arrives. If she does, promise me you'll ring Inspector Grace back.
Yeah, all right.